All right, in this video, I just thought I'd share with you a couple of strategies that I've used in terms of personal branding, and I'll give you day-to-day examples so that maybe you can relate to it, and maybe you'll be inspired to do whatever it takes to improve your personal brand. Now, just in one line, what is personal brand, or what is the use of improving on your personal brand? It's to stand out. Okay, for example, let's say me versus any ordinary guy. The first thing is you notice the tattoos, so that makes me stand out. Or let's say, for example, me versus another YouTuber. You'll always measure in terms of maybe the content, maybe the way they talk, maybe the production value. It can be someone who's very famous like MKBHD or Durvrati, or let's say can be MMA channel, a boxing channel, a news channel. Let's say, for example, in India, you have what's that guy? Arnab Goswami, always shouting and screaming on Republic TV. You might find that silly, but he has a massive fan following who loves and finds how he shares news very interesting. He puts his flavor in what he's doing, his personality, and then you have like. What is that? Palki Sharma, I think her name is. Yeah. So she has a different style. So different folks, different strokes. CNN has its own style. Fox News has its own style. BBC has its own style. So even with you and me, we all have our distinct personalities, our distinct styles. So the first thing which I want you to keep in mind is we are all personal brands in our own unique way. But then the question is, how much effort do you put into your brand? How much effort? Like, for example, I'll give you my example so that you can maybe relate to it. I make YouTube videos every day. Okay, so that's how I invest in my brand, because my channel name is Machedo. I have my WhatsApp groups where sometimes I interact with the people. I give them solutions, or I input my thoughts, my preferences, what I like. So that is how people remember me. Then I answer comments. So there also I'm putting, Loy Machedo has interacted with me. Even my clients, I always get in touch with them, or they get in touch with me. And they know for a fact, if they come to me with a problem, they will get worthwhile, at least a perspective or a solution. Okay, so the first thing which I want you to keep in mind is you need to work hard on your personal brand every single day. Every single day. You wake up in the morning, you focus on your brand. And you can do that by doing exercise. Yeah, because if you keep fit, it benefits you, your personal brand, your physical status. Mentally, if you read books or you listen to podcasts, yes, it may not change your life completely, but it'll change your thinking or your perspective. Then the marketing, the networking, the comments that you put online, all this adds to your personal brand. And then, yes, the most important is your work, how you get noticed by your peers, your boss, the management, by your clients. And finally, it is your family, people, or your friends who influence you the most. Okay, so that is one. The second thing is you need to constantly do something. Do anything. Just don't sit, relax, and take life easy. Yes, you have to enjoy life, but that doesn't mean you just, every day come from home and play a video game, or just watch a movie, or hang out with your friends, smoke a shisha, or watch cricket, or play dominoes, or play cards, or sit and have a beer. That is me time. That is free time. That is relaxation. That does not help your personal brand to grow. That is only, it's like sleeping. Okay, it is necessary, but it's not going to help your personal brand grow. It's like you're doing nothing. You're just recharging your batteries. When you actually start performing or doing things, adding to your skill level, adding to your self-improvement, okay, that is where progress takes place. And sometimes you'll not always see results, but you got to keep at it. I'll give you a simple example. Let's say you go to the gym every single day. You do something or another in the gym. Okay. That is much better than sitting at home and doing nothing. Okay. Now, obviously, you'll be like, yeah, but I'm not losing any weight, man, or I'm not becoming any stronger. Yes, that is very, very important. You have to push yourself to the next level. Because let's say, for example, for the past 10 years, you're going to the gym and your weight is the same, the weights you push is the same. Now, if you want to maintain, that is okay. But if you're looking for progress, it's like having the same salary for the last 10 years. Expenses go up, purchasing power comes down, inflation is there, and responsibilities increase, and you're earning the same. That makes sense. Okay. So, progress is extremely important, but in order to reach progress, you need to work hard every single day and do something every single day. Number three is obviously consistency. Um, if you actually look at my channel, every day, one video, two videos, three videos, every single day. Now, people are so used to it, they expect, oh, Loy is going to put something. It's like a newspaper. What people don't see is behind the scenes, how difficult it is, how challenging it is. Sometimes electricity is not there. Sometimes the internet gets affected. Sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes, let's say, I didn't sleep properly. Sometimes I have a client and I'm not able to produce a video. Sometimes I have personal work. Sometimes I have business related work. Sometimes, let's say, my wife asks me to do something or my kid. Yeah, there can be so many things. Yeah. Like sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. There are days where I'm struggling, literally struggling to think of a video. Just imagine sitting in front of the camera and nothing is coming out, or even if it's coming out, it's not up to the mark. So there are plenty of challenges, and that is the next point. You and I will always face challenges, we'll always face problems, and the biggest one of all is distractions. Your smartphone, WhatsApp, games online, chat groups, YouTube videos, anything and everything can be a distraction. So even your friends, even your relatives, even my kids sometimes coming and asking for my attention. So there'll always be challenges. We'll always face, just because you see your celebrity stars and people who are famous online and they're smiling and they're coming out with great content, it doesn't mean they don't have problems. Every one of us has, small, big, medium, all kinds of problems. Okay. Just that's many of us maybe choose not to share it. So the previous point was be persistent every single day, do some work, publish the work, like Seth Godin says, who's one of the best marketers in the world. And the other one is, yes, you will face challenges, you'll face problems, but never stop. Next one is you must have drive, determination, and the durability that comes with time. Let's say, for example, I'll give you a simple example. You know this Pakistani guys who make the roti, they put their hand in the oven with their hand. They take the bread, which is like, dough, and then they put it inside the furnace. Now, the furnace is so hot. If you and I were to put our hand just like that for a few seconds and take it out, we might end up getting maybe second degree burns or first degree burns. They, on the other hand, they can put their hand, keep it, they don't feel anything. And it's become so tough because they are practiced. Even people who run barefoot without shoes and socks. When I did the first time, just walking barefoot, I could not survive for more than, I think, less than a minute. Seriously, 1 minute. Over the next few days, weeks, months, I developed the durability where I was able to, the highest, I did barefoot, without shoes, without socks, without anything, 48 kilometers. And yes, my legs were super sore after that. But the day I stopped, well, it went back to being soft because we wear socks, we wear shoes, we cover it. So the skin is very sensitive. But if you see people who walk in the forests, children who play in poor countries in the village, the soles of their feet are very rugged and tough. So in the same way, that kind of durability, that kind of toughness comes from having a drive that you do it every single day. You will be tough, you will become stronger. And it's an experience. Be obsessed. That's the next point. If you're not obsessed about yourself, nobody else would. If you're not interested in yourself, nobody else will. Like Donald Trump says, if I don't praise myself, who else is going to do it? So in the same way, focus, invest, work hard on yourself. Nobody else will do it. Number 8 is, the chain. These chains, they have all these loops which are there. The chain is as strongest as its weakest link. If there's a very heavy, thick metal chain, and in between is, let's say, a rubber band or a few threads are holding a cloth, when you pull the chain, it will break at the weakest link. So in the same way, physically, mentally, emotionally, all areas of your life, you have to work on it. So, for example, physically, now lately I started to get back pain, and I started to get back pain. So that started to become very inconvenient. Sometimes when I was to sit down, it used to affect my ability to speak because I'm thinking of the pain. Then, it obviously rang a bell. No, I don't want to be the guy who can't get up from his bed and, always being in pain. So I started to go to the gym, and then I started to develop a knee pain. So I was like, okay, I need to strengthen my legs and do the movement properly. See, if you are sick, if you have fever, if you have diabetes, blood pressure, heart related issues, all this affects your ability to work, concentrate. But if you are in, I'm not saying six pack abs and all that. I'm not talking of perfect health. I'm talking about focusing on every area and trying to be better at it, better than you were yesterday. Okay? Even, for example, improve your skills. See, AI has come. How many people lost their jobs? How many people got replaced? How many people are today scared? Why? Because AI is improving, but if you're not improving, you just did your degree or your education, say 10 years ago, it's outdated, man. Every single day, new technology, new skills. So keep at it. I'm not saying keep learning a new course every single week, month, or year, but find out how you can sharpen the saw, like Stephen Covey used to say. Number 9 is, which are the points? You must have seen, on my YouTube channel, I used to put personal branding. I used to put UAE-based videos. Lately, I started to put about India, Hindus, Muslims, Christians. So many people are angry about it. Some are complaining about it. Some are saying, what the hell, man, we don't like your new content. But they're not looking at the numbers. They're not looking behind the scenes. Because I'm constantly experimenting, whether it's unboxing video, whether it's an exercise video, whether it's talking about love, relationships, self-improvement, personal branding, whatever. I'm constantly trying something new to see, does it work? Okay, I tried this. Does it work? I tried this. What is the result? I tried this. Is it adding to my brand or destroying my brand? Or does it bring in more eyeballs or less eyeballs? Does it bring me more customers or not? So constantly you need to try something new. Don't be stuck with just doing the same old, because the day that technology gets outdated, the day that position is no longer required, the day, let's say, they find someone with more talent and skill than you, people will change. Remember, your fans, followers, customers, clients, colleagues, your company, your management, they're always looking for value for money, something new. So you always got to try something new, always got to put out something new. Okay? Last, if not the least, is failure is part and parcel of life. I know this might sound like a, overbearing, motivational pep talk that you've heard 100 times. But this is so visible I have a self-improvement group, mastermind group, as I call it. People constantly put, okay, I tried dieting, oh, I failed. I tried intermittent fasting, I failed. I tried to do exercise, oh, today I felt lazy. Okay, I wanted to study for my upcoming exam. Today I didn't feel like it. So they constantly share, okay, I did, I failed. I did, I failed. I tried, I failed. But then, we always keep motivating each other and tell them, listen, don't stop. You failed today, okay, it didn't work out. Tomorrow's a new day. You get up and try again. It's like, fall down 9 times, get up 10, So, and falling down is a part of life. It's like when I make videos, sometimes the videos will be so boring. Some people will say, it's boring. I don't feel like listening to it. Some people will just watch, if I make a 30-minute video, they might just watch 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then the views die out. That doesn't mean I stop. Okay, That's yesterday. Bring out a new video. There'll always be critics. There'll always be people who'll make fun of you, laugh at you, put you down, say, yeah, this is crap, I'm losing interest in your channel. Good, good. Let them criticize you because they're focused on you. It's a good thing. They're focused on you. That means you're worth talking about. Better to be focused on you, even criticize you, rather than not notice you at all. Because who notices them? See, they notice, for example, the people who comment and criticize me means they're focused on me, which is good. But if suppose I didn't have any views, nobody was bothered, no bad comments, no good comments, no nothing, that's the worst. Being ignored, not knowing you exist, is one of the worst things that can happen, especially in today's social media world. Okay. So I hope these points do help you in terms of personal branding. And one final bonus point that I'll give you is, end of the day, it's all about earning more per hour. If you can earn more per hour, then that shows you are improving. But if you're getting paid the same per hour, per week, per month, nothing has changed. All right. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. This is me signing off. You guys take care.